Hello and thank you for signing up for the Japanese auctions. In this video I want to show you how to find a car and check the price. So you click on Japanese auctions. Just choose a car you like. For example, you're after Lexus IS 250 and you want the car year 2008 to 2010. Click search, then choose mileage up to 100,000 kilometers. Click search it again, and you want one with 2.5-liter engine. Click search, and auction grade, you after maybe auction grade 4 and 4.5. Click search again. So we very quickly shortlisted 6 cars. We have 6 Lexus going for auctions. Over here you can see days of the auction. So for example, we look for the Thursday auctions only. You can click on that and click search again. We have 3 cars going for Thursday auction. Here you have a lot number, auction date and time, description about the car. Here it shows if it's automatic or manual, mileage, auction grade, start price in Japanese yen, and average selling price in Japanese yen. So let's go and check this black Lexus over here. So we have a few pictures about the car. You can check them. Sometimes it's possible to get more pictures. So here we have a very special IS 250C. It's a Lexus Coupe, auction grade 4.5B, very good auction grade. Japanese people are quite honest and very meticulous when it comes to the car description. They will tell all imperfections about the car, they will tell all good things about the car. So when you find car you like, just email us a link, so you can copy paste link of this car, and or you can place bid over here. So when you place bid, we check this car for you and confirm if it's a good to import, if it's a good car to import, and only after that we do actual bidding. Also, we will tell you more information about the car. We will translate auction list for you and do recommendations, because sometimes auction house located too far away or maybe not very good auction house to buy from. So we will update you about all of this information. Let's look at another car. So you can click on next over here. The reason why I want to look for another car just because it's also coupe. Just because I want regular IS 250. Yeah, that's the one. 4-door. So please pay attention. We have a couple of buttons over here: sales statistics, car catalog, and check the vehicle. So click on the sales statistics and you can see for how much this car is selling on average. So we have over here auction grade 4 and 55,000 kilometers, 2008. So for the year 2008, average selling price is 1.3 million Japanese yen. And we can go over here and find 50,000 kilometers. So 50,000 selling for around 1.450 million Japanese yen. Then we can scroll even more down and shortlist this car by the chassis number. So the chassis number for this car, so we go to the vehicle details, we can see it's a GSE20. We can see chassis number ID over here as well, GSE20. So click on statistics, scroll down here and find GSE20. Click on that, it will give us even more accurate price for this car. You see, so we can buy year 2008 auction grade 4 actually for 1 million yen, on for less than before. So we can check more accurate price if you go by the chassis number. Over here we can shortlist the car, because you can see there are so many other IS was sold, but this will give us more accurate information. Then we can even scroll even more down and check the car for how much it's selling over here. So we can see sold prices, they vary, some even 516,000 Japanese yen, very low. Keep in mind that this car would have some major imperfections, maybe rust, maybe something like that. That's the reason why it's sold so cheap. We have to go for the average price, maybe around 780, 960 is a good price for this car. So then we go and click on importing calculator. So what we've done here, we find out for how much this car is selling. Then you click on calculator over here, it will take you to the next page. And we can put Japanese yen amount into the C3 field. You see, I put over here car price in Japanese yen and the Japanese amount here. So you just click on that and put 950,000 Japanese yen. So information will be updated, and you can see that this car will cost 19,630 New Zealand dollars to import, all included, including cost of the car, expenses in Japan, freight, customs, GST, our commission. Our commission is $800 GST included. I will email you tax invoice after we bought the car, and this will be first payment. So first payment will be $18,980 for the car. I will email you tax invoice. Second payment is after 1 month for the vehicle compliance and on-road cost. So we have very good relationship with our compliance center. They don't overcharge our customers, but they have independent VTNZ inspectors who check the car and making sure it fits to New Zealand standards. So, but they don't overdo it, so they actually will look after you well. And after compliance is done, you pay for the on-road cost to put car on the road for the new car registration plate numbers and 6 months registration. So when I give you total cost, it's all included, even on-road cost included as well. So this is an important calculator. Let's come back to our auction list. So you click on details of vehicles here, come back to the car, have a second look, 2008, done 55,000 kilometers. You can go and check. I can import it for 19,000. Maybe it's a bit too much, I have a $17,000 budget, and what you do, you just choose New Zealand dollars over here and put your bid. Put like total amount you're willing to pay for the car. Just put like 17,000 New Zealand dollars, all included. You can put text over here, just like all up, and you can ask me to check for, maybe you're interested in reversing camera, to check for reversing camera, and you can put even more information over here, whatever you like. You can request auction list translation and end the bid. I agree with the terms, and you basically send me email with this information. Don't worry, I will not bid on your car immediately. I will check your bids first, and I will come back to you with a mail telling you condition of the car. I will translate this bid, I will translate this information. Sometimes we need to wait for translation, but at least I can tell you if it's a good car to import or not. And only after that you confirm that yes, I want to go ahead and buy this car. So this car is in 19 hours, going for auction on the 13th of October. Today is 12th of October, so this one is going for auction tomorrow. And we have plenty of time to decide on the price of the car, on condition of the car. So when you put this bid, don't worry, it's not like that I will go and buy this car for you and tell, here you go, like we got a car for you. No, this is just an expression of interest. Also, you can copy paste link, so you can just do like that and copy this link over here and send it to me by email, and I'll check this car for you as well. You can give me a call. There are many types of communication we can do before we buy this car for you from the auction. Right, so what we covered? We covered sales statistics, how to find out price of the car. We covered chassis number, so here's the chassis ID, so that you can go and find it over here to shortlist vehicles. We also covered calculator, so you know how to, so for example, you want to import for 17,000 New Zealand dollars, so you put over here 800,000 Japanese yen, comes to the 17,180. So if you're comfortable with this price, send me an email. We can always try to buy this car for less. There is a good chance we can buy this car for less. Also, very important, we always bid in small amounts for the car. It's not that like we will immediately put this 800,000 Japanese yen bid for you. We don't do it, we bid in small amounts and trying to buy this car for you for as less as we can. And at the end of the auction, if you're successful, I will email you actual price for this car was sold for. So and then we will recalculate. So for example, this car was sold for 742,000 Japanese yen, so you only pay 16,233. So this is what I will do. You pay exactly for how much car was sold. What else I can tell you in this video? Let's check the vehicle. Okay, you can click on check the vehicle and you can see if this car went for the auctions before. This system automatically checks similar cars, like with similar year and mileage, to have a look if it was sold before. So this car have a chassis number 18 ending with 025. So you can see like the chassis numbers is different, but it went for auction before at USO's Tokyo and actually was sold for 780,000 Japanese yen already before. This is kind of alarming why it was sold and then put back to the auctions. Maybe because something. So like when we translate this auction list for you, we'll have more information. We thoroughly check every car like that, and like 80% out of 100, I will not bid on this car. So you see, like we do check them thoroughly. So it's quite safe to buy from the auctions. Okay, it was actually quite good example that it came out, like when we checked the car, it came out with this extra information for you. Oh, I pressed something wrong. So here's the car catalog. I actually click on the car catalog, so you can check different versions of this car. They have a version L, S, H Black Edition with white interior, so like different versions of this car were issued, so you can do it in car catalog. But let's come back to another window. So when you click on the home button, it will take you to this page. We have Japanese auctions which going currently for auctions. We have sales statistics, like second window. If you click on the sales statistics, you can check for how much similar cars were selling before. So you just go to the Lexus IS, and choose 2006 to 2008. Click search, choose like up to 100,000 kilometers. You after 2.5 liter only, and you want to check sales history for the auction grade 4 and 4.5 only as well. Right, so we have 236 cars were sold in the last 3 months. It's a very good statistical data which can tell you more or less accurately for how much this car is going. So what you do next, you click on sold for. You see like small error over here showing by ascending. So click on that. And now we have 14 pages, because it's like 233 6 cars sold. We have 14 pages. Click on page 5. Bingo. You can see prices for how much this car starts selling. So this beauty with 65,000 kilometers 2007 was sold for 840,000 Japanese yen only. However, average price showing 1 million Japanese yen. You see, so like even if you see average price is too high, we still can place a lower bid and buy this car for less than average selling price. It was sold for 840. Let's have a look at the car auction grade 4B. Have many scratches around the body, from bumper scratch size A3, side step scratch A3. Other than that, pretty tidy. Over here have a couple of scratches. This will be under the bumper of the car over here, so not that visible. You can get out with a touch-up. Side step also not visible, will be over here. These scratches will be here. Yes, they might be visible. Okay, maybe cut and polish, maybe touch up do, maybe paint the panel. But you know, other than that, doesn't have any major description over here. I mean, major wrong things with the car. Obviously, all of this information will be translated, and we have even more information about the car. So let's come back to the previous window. Let's click on 3, page 3. Some of them selling even for 700,000 Japanese yen. We go back to our importing calculator and put, yeah, already put 700 over here. So possible to buy this car for 15,500 New Zealand dollars to import all included. You see, do remember our first impression was that this car, or somebody is actually looking at auctions and changing bidding amount here. So do remember initially our estimate was 19,000 New Zealand dollars to import. Then we done even more checks and searches, and it came down to possible to import maybe for 750, which is 16,300 for the car. But then if you click on page number 10, so this is like average selling price. So maybe like page number 8, average selling price is 1 million Japanese yen. For the good car with low 50,000 kilometers, 46,000 kilometers, 66,000 kilometers, in a good condition, this one even with a sunroof, nice pearl white sunroof, sold for 1 million yen, low mileage. So this is how we check cars. Let's quickly recap. So when you want to come back to the previous menu, always click on the home button here. Choose Japanese auctions if you want to find cars going for Thursday. Let's check another car, just like maybe it's Honda. What is the favorite Honda at the moment? Actually, we don't have that many inquiries for the Honda, but we have many inquiries for the Subaru Legacy. So many customers want this car. Let's check maybe not even Legacy, but Outback. Like 2008, 2011 Outback. Search. Beautiful cars. 2011 2.5 liter Eyesight, but you see this is auction grade R, so we actually forgot to choose auction grade 4 and 5, and this one got done 17,000 kilometers, and the start bid is 1.5 million yen. This one done 132,000 kilometers, and starting bid is only 10,000 Japanese yen. Quite possible to get. This is all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, auction grade 4, quite tidy, nice, but still have some imperfections at the back. And this one actually not good, so we better not to buy it. But look, it's a beautiful car, but I would not advise you to buy this car. So we actually have to look for another vehicle. Then you click on importing calculator, you can check the car price. And if you, let's say, click on a car like that, you click on a sales statistics. So we're just basically checking, coming back to what I told you before. And chassis number BR9, scroll down, find BR9, click. Here's accurate information about the car. 2009, average selling price around 900,000 Japanese yen. This one done 17,000 kilometers, auction grade 4, actually auction grade 5. Boom, so like maybe 1.3 million Japanese yen for this car, which is, click on the calculator, you can quickly find calculator, 1.3 million Japanese yen, comes to the 25,000 New Zealand dollars to import, all included. What do you think? Where is this car? I think I'm lost in my cars. What else I can tell you about Japanese auctions? You can always use car catalog if you don't know which car to find. You just click on this car catalog over here, click on the home button, And on the right side you see car catalog. Click on that, and you want to check maybe like Suzuki Escuda. Here you go, Suzuki Escuda. And then you have car catalog for every single Escuda produced for Japanese market, so that you can scroll and find all information about the car. They're all actually quite same. 2-liter 4-wheel drive, 2-liter 4-wheel drive. Okay, not much to check. Let's go to the car catalog again. And some customers actually inquired before about Toyota Crown. I'll show you Toyota Crown and you will understand how many cars they have over there for Toyota Crown. You see so many different engine size, horsepower, front wheel drive, full-time 4-wheel drive. For example, year 2005 coming with a 3-liter engine, 2.5-liter engine, and different type of saloon and interior. So you can always use our car catalog when you want to find different models for the car, because the Japanese market is quite big. They produce more car models than we have New Zealand new cars. So good to check cars catalog just to find out what car you like. Okay, so please go ahead, use this system. It's very helpful. I mean, it's very easy to find a car in Japan. There are so many cars going for auctions. Please pay attention to the date of the auction and time, so that some auctions are like 3 or 4 days ahead, or some already expired. And pay attention to the auction grade of the car. So when you search for the cars, choose auction grade 3.5 or 4.5 and click search, and choose a date. For example, today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday, so choose auctions for Thursday only. We have 21 cars for Thursday, and then maybe like you only want 2012 under 50,000 kilometers. We have 10 cars. You just go and open one, and if you like the car, you can place bid over here. You can just quickly copy paste this link and send me email. Our email is info@importyourcar.co.nz. I hope this video was helpful. Sorry it took me to record a long video, but I believe all of this information can help you to find the right car in Japan. And we are here always to help. So send us a mail, call us, and we will find you a good car in Japan. Goodbye.